All right, boys and girls, ladies and germs, we are, whoa, golly, spinning around here. Don't want to be spinning around. Got a bit of a headwind out here. And just a couple overnighter, 3-nighter. Out, new place, Big East Lake. In case anybody wants to look at that. Big East Lake. I have never been here before. Discovering it. Have a long weekend, was like, you know what, let's get out, let's explore, let's do what we love to do, which is be out here and take y'all guys along with me. It got a little bit crowded there at the put-in/takeout. I'm out here kind of on a easy peasy weekend. There's no portages on this trip, it's just a great big lake, and I've never been here, so I thought what better thing to do than bring y'all guys out with me and explore a new place. Allegedly the fishing's really good, so I mean we'll get into that. I brought 3 rods this time instead of 2, so plenty of opportunity to get to that. We're gonna get to paddling now, and we'll catch up with y'all guys in a bit. I've been on this lake, like, I don't know, half an hour or so. Took a cast, because I thought, hey, you know what? It's kind of what I'm out here for. To do a little fishing, see what's up in the world, you know, new lake, new area. Anyways, my very first cast, I actually, I already got it ready for lunch, but caught my very first splake that I've ever, it is a splake, it did have a head, but look at how beautiful that coloring is. Like, just doesn't have a head, but just phenomenal. Cleaned her all up. Gonna have me some splake lunch. And I also thought, hey, why not, you know, try fishing again. Although it was probably like beginner's luck, and the fact that it's my first time on this lake, but at the same time, I'm not complaining. I think I'm gonna go and find my campsite. I haven't even made it to my site yet. I've been lollygagging with the fishing, and then cleaning my fish so that I can eat it when I get to camp. It's a great start to a great trip. That's an indication on how the trip's gonna go. Man, I really even need to bring food, because I already caught it. But I mean, that's phenomenal. Good old shore lunch is coming up. And yeah, hit y'all guys in a bit. So we made it here to our site. It's an interesting site. Not like one I've seen before, but definitely looks quite nice. Whoever was here before definitely left some wood, which is super awesome. There's a tripod already made if I wanted to make some soup or something, which I don't, but that's okay. Yeah, what a beautiful day. What an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day for a paddle and for a camping trip. Why not? Just gonna let my feet dry off a little bit before I go for a trek. It actually looks really nice. It's really open here, but the campsite seems to be back quite a bit. The actual like site itself, as far as where I would put the tent. So we're gonna figure that one out. The one thing that I'm not super stoked about on this site is that you can still hear the road, which is fine. I'm only here for this particular site for one night. Hopefully once I go way further south tomorrow night, it'll be a little bit more quiet because you can still hear the cars. I'm entirely certain that the mic was able to pick that up. Anyways, you still hear them. That's okay. We're camping. We don't always have to be in the middle of BF, Idaho. So, it's beautiful. Oh, gotta go make sure the boat's not floating away. Because that would be really bad if the boat was floating away. The only thing about being in a cell phone service area is that your phone dings. And 9 out of 10, mostly always when I come out and I do these trips, that's mostly what I'm trying to get away from. But I actually see a cell phone tower from my campsite. So it's no wonder I have cell phone service when I can see a cell phone tower. But we're still out in the woods. It's just not, after being so remote last week and so deep in the wilderness last week, it is just kind of hella weird to hear cars and your phone going off. And typically that's why I come out here, is to avoid all of those things and get away from them. But you know, we're still out here. We got a splake. I'll probably put the phone on airplane mode because that's, at the end of the day, probably gonna make me half mental. So there's that. All right, we're gonna try my first ever caught and cooked splake. That is amazing. Wow, there's nothing like fresh caught fish. Oh my. I just have to savor that. Holy cow. It just falls right off the bone. Right off the bone. Look at how amazing that is. Just like, I could pick that rack right up. Basically falls right off. Holy cow, that's good. Holy cow, that's good. So I decide to come out here and do a little fishing, a little bit further out from my campsite. Actually, my campsite's just right back there, but decided to come out and try a little fishing here. You know, I'm not used to hearing that out here. Gunshots, maybe they're just target practicing. Who knows? It's Friday. Everybody has fun on Fridays. Awesome. there is a leech in the bottom of the boat. Hope there's no leeches on me. Well, fished here for a bit. I moved spots. Didn't catch nothing, just a couple dinks. Bunch of nibbles, but no major catches or anything. But what a beautiful night to go out for a paddle. Just absolutely gorgeous. I can't really see much in front of me, so I hope there's no rocks. But makes me thankful for Greg over at the Organic Boat Shop. Hit him up if you're looking for a new canoe. Sells a whole whack of them, different kinds. The Skeef, Volume, H2O, paddles, canoeing, life, everything. Anything you could possibly do. They do rentals. Go hit up Greg, Organic Boat Shop. I'm gonna go back. I ate that fish today, so I'm not super hungry, but I brought hot dogs for tonight, so I'm going to get a fire going and cook us up some hot dogs. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun. Once I got back to camp, I actually went out with the topwater frog and the baitcaster and just had a hoot flying her out there. Had just a bunch of dinks hitting at it, nothing major, nothing wanted to really take it, so that's okay, but we're gonna get ourselves some dogs on now. I just realized I forgot hot dog buns. Wow. Well, I think I actually have an extra naan bread. So are you done? I don't know about you, but Nan hot dogs look pretty darn good to me. Sitting here by the fire, I just fired up the thermosol because skitters are out. I'm hoping that those shotgun sounds or the shooting doesn't scare all the wildlife here. I pray that it just scares them out of the area, period. Had the moose last week and had a bear a year ago on this weekend come into my camp. So I'm not really, I don't really want to make that, I don't really want to repeat that. I'd be cool to not have that repeated. Wicked day. Good paddle. Brilliant weather. Caught my very first splake. Cooked it up. Ate it. Oh man, was it ever delish. Did some more fishing. Caught one more tank after that. Literally my first two casts of the day. I caught a splake and then a massive bass. And then just dinks after that, not even video worthy. In fact, some of it I recorded it, but I think the fish know when I'm recording and they're like, we're not gonna bite, so that's it. Really hoping that I don't have that cell phone tower in my sight tomorrow night and that I don't have cell phone service. Can't wait to see what tomorrow has in store for us. Y'all have a good night.